morning, everyone. Welcome to the vlog. Maybe like 6:41 or something. So, I just got back from my morning bike ride. You know, I doubt I've talked about him very much, but oh my, text. But I know it's like 6:30 in the morning. Okay, but I'm doing these bike rides to get prepared because I'm back into high school, so I'm starting to make progress. Today was going to be my first ride, going all the way there and coming back, and it didn't work out because there's like this little piece of plastic that holds in both gear shifters and the back brake, and it keeps them really, really tight, really taut, and it goes down like the main beam of the bike, and that thing just popped off. So now all the brakes, like the cables are still intact and everything, but when you pull or shift or anything, there's not enough tension to actually pull the mechanisms on the wheels. So I had to come all the way back with only my front brake, which I kind of burned up, and stuck in like front gear number 3, but back gear number 1. So it wasn't too bad because before the thing broke, no, wait a minute, no. I messed up that backwards. I don't know, I did get a good amount of, not traction. I got a good amount of, I like to say push from my pedal or whatever. Push from my pedal, which is like, when I step down on the pedal, I go, because that changes, like if you're in the highest gear, or, yeah, if you're in the lowest gear, like, you don't get any push for your pedal unless you're going uphill. But like if you're just on flat, you don't get any push for pedal. You if you put all your force down, the pedal just, it drops right underneath you, and it's like really annoying because then your leg is flying down because you think you're pushing the pedal, but you're still not going anywhere because you're on the lowest gear. And then if you're on the highest gear, you slam down on the pedal and it goes, and it propels you forward. So push for pedal is basically like every time I do a pedal rotation, how much is it going to push me forward? And I had a pretty good push for pedal, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I was in front 1. I don't know. I couldn't change to any other gear, so I can definitely go check. So I'm going to try and have my dad take it to the shop today on his way to work, because I really like biking, and not having a bike is not very good. Especially, like, it's kind of worrying that thing broke off, because that's like the back brake. If I was actually doing something, like, thank goodness I was going like 2 miles an hour trying to shift, and my shifters already aren't that good, so I was trying to shift from front 1 to front 3, and I just cranked it, everything. I was pulling on everything, get the shifters like as far over as they could go, and it just snapped. But thank goodness I wasn't going fast, because if I was, that also takes out the back brake, so I would have had no back brake and I'd be trying to slow down. With front brake, and if you're going too fast on front and you just pull it down, you do this thing where you fly over the handlebars and will not necessarily die, or not necessarily get hurt, really hurt. I mean, I think I've flown over the handlebars twice. It sounds like horrific, especially when you first hear about it, like just having the bike stop and you fly over, but you don't like fly, you know. One time I got really hurt on my knees. That's because I went over the handlebars. But there was another time me and Daniel were biking to Nathan's baseball game, and I had a speaker in one hand, and I had so I could only apply the front brake. And oh yeah, it was really funny. We were going by trees, and a leaf like got stuck on my ear, and I thought someone was attacking me, so I slammed the front brake and I fly over, and then I'm starting to realize like, oh, that was a leaf, but I'm like, I go over the handlebars. I'm not necessarily flying, I just right over, and it was not very good. But anyways, yeah. So yeah, more golf camp today, 7 or 8 hours. I'm gonna try and get dropped off early. I actually prefer that, because I didn't get dropped off early yesterday, because like it's really nice out there. Like in the morning, it's like all these, you know, it's a golf course, so there's just green everywhere. There's usually a nice breeze. It's usually not too cold though, so it's really nice to be there in the morning. And I get my reading done, because yesterday when I got home I had to read, and that's kind of suckish. So I'm gonna I want to read. I'd prefer to read there when I have nothing better to do. it's kind of like designated reading time. Like there's nothing else you're gonna do because there's people there, so you're not gonna like play anything on your phone. Especially because I never bring earbuds. I have 4 pairs of earbuds and I never use them. Anyways, I'll see you guys after camp tonight. I have Boy Scouts and that's pretty much it. So catch you later. And after the end of a long, dramatic, exciting, not really, pretty normal day, I'm back here. I finally opened the Cocoa Puffs today. That was random and there's no backstory, but you don't need backstory because it's a box of cereal and it doesn't really matter. But anyways, so yeah, golfing. I don't know the last time I made a vlog, so don't talk to me about that. Well, you can't. I mean, you can comment, but you're not going to. Okay, but I mean, well, you won't ask that because. Anyways, so after golf, I mean during golf, what was different? Okay, so golf, we started late today, and then we were the last group in the golf camp, like in the entire camp, to go. So we only got to play 6 holes. Yesterday we played 9. So we were definitely pretty far behind today. But the day felt like it went a lot faster, which I'm very happy about. Towards the last day, I'm happy. It's kind of awkward because everyone there like loves the camp. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, I wish it was Tuesday because then we'd have 3 more days, but it's actually Thursday and we only have 1 more day. And they all talk in that pitch voice because they're all going into 5th grade. But it's like everyone loves the camp, and I think I would like it a lot more if there was someone like a friend to talk to, honestly. I've made some friends there, but they're not good friends, you know what I mean, right? Like, they're really nice and all, but like, I wish I had like an actual, like, friend that I knew before that to go and talk to, hang out with, so like, my friends, like, right now, well, first, one of them only does half day, so doesn't help on the course, but, the other one, like, he was only in my group on the first day. Rest of the days he's been in another group, so I don't really get to talk to him that much. And it's just, I like literally don't say anything for like 3 straight hours just driving. It's just like I hit the ball and then like there's just nothing to say. Like I would say, but all the kids are all the same age except me because I'm older. I'm a freshman. Everyone else is going in like 6th grade or something like that, 5th grade, 4th grade. So they're all talking and I'm kind of like not. So in the golf cart I'm just kind of like just and then I go and you hit the ball and you get back in the cart and you go. Like there's just nothing for me to say really. I definitely talked a lot more the other few days, but anyways, not a lot more though. I really haven't talked that much during the second half. In the first half of the day, I'm always talking because the whole camp's together. We're not like out in groups. We're like all putting together. We're all driving together, like driving range, not like driving from. So we're all. I mean, I'm talking to a ton of people. I like lunch. The lunch is pretty good, except today was pretty bad, but the other day's been good. Anyways, that's kind of what's going on. Also, I remembered this like this morning or yesterday or something. I remember that I completely forgot about this. Remember, like, in the beginning of the summer, before summer even started, I said, wow, guys, when summer starts, I'm going to do this, like, once again, I just ran out of storage space, and I had to delete something so I can keep vlogging. Oh, yeah, the Bible verses I said I do in the beginning of the summer. Well, yeah, I totally forgot about those, and, don't, like, before you get worried, I know there's a lot of you that wanted them, so I have not forgotten. Well, I mean, I had forgotten. I remembered. I'm going to try and get cracking on them next week when I'm free. Tomorrow's the last day of my golf camp, so I'll have time after that, hopefully. I want to start getting to work on those, save some time lapses up so I can do a lot. And also maybe start finding verses to do them. Maybe that's a good idea, Hunter. But yeah, anyways. So that's that. That's all the items of business that I had on the agenda to talk about. I think other than that, that's pretty much it. Other than hopefully there should be some change coming up where I'm gonna try and I remember this analogy pretty well. Like to see, am I investing in the flesh account or am I investing in the spiritual account? And I definitely don't want this channel to be investing in the flesh account, building up stuff that'll mean nothing but I want it to be investing in the spiritual account, building up stuff that'll mean something. That'll mean something when you make it to the living God, when you make it up there. So I'm gonna try and definitely keep this channel more focused on being a spiritual investment, in fact, entirely being a spiritual investment, not a flesh investment. However, whatever that means, I have to do, definitely want to start doing that. Anyways, that's going to be it for the vlog today. I'm going to go text some people and cry in a corner. Actually, oh yeah, that was the other thing I was going to talk about, not crying in the corner, but kind of related to that, because I'm pretty terrible at, like, doing stuff for this channel, especially recently. I was on, like, so many vacations, and it's just all falling behind. I'm, like, not doing anything, so I need to get cracking down on stuff. Get cracking on the 99, am I right? Bill reference to a billboard on the freeway in the middle of nowhere. Anyways, I'm actually not that smart, okay? Because, like, I just made a joke, and then I cried about my joke, and then I put a gun against my head, pulled my trigger, and now I'm dead. Okay, now I really need to stop, okay? But yeah, that's it for the vlog. Investing in accounts, Bible verses, golf camp, and another thing that I just remembered that I was going to talk about, but I already forgot it. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, because I need to get back to work. I have like 10 vlogs on my phone, and I'm starting to get rid of some of them, but there's still a ton here, and there's still a lot I need to edit. I haven't finished a single video for Grandma's house yet, but all the vlogs up to 6:39, from 6:35 to 6:39 are edited. 6:36 and 6:37 are uploaded. So I have to do 37, 38, and 39, and then I have to edit 40, 41, 42, I don't even know what number this is. Hopefully not too much. Get those, so hopefully tomorrow, I don't think I have anything after golf camp, so hopefully tomorrow I can get myself to put the hammer down, get all this stuff out, free myself some space up on this phone, and get the balls rolling. Anyways, I just went like 3 minutes over last time I said I was going to be done. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you liked it, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it, or share your opinion in the comment section down below, and I can't talk. And I will see you next time, guys. Bye, bye, bye. Love you, John. Bye.